Alright, folks, welcome back to Let's Play Zak McKracken. I'm the Mysterious JG. I'd like to apologize for two horrible, screeching, awful sounds in the last video, either one of which could have blown out your speakers and permanently damaged your hearing. I'm, of course, talking about the sound of Zak using the blue crystal to communicate with the squirrel, or whatever the hell I was doing, and, of course, me singing the theme song from the TV show Enterprise. Both of those were horrible mistakes that should never have happened. Now, getting back to the game. We don't have as much sound slowdown now. I'm not sure what that was about in the last video, but an enjoyable flight later. And yes, I'm so happy to see that, because that means that I've done everything I needed to do with the air flight stuff. Got all the items that you need to win the game on the airplane. Two-headed squirrel on ravenous rampage. Okay, that's not new, I don't believe. An enjoyable bus ride later. And he's asleep. Didn't take long. 40th Avenue Freezer. I want to check something else, so hold on. Change my mind. Oh, let's pick up the Golden Gate Bridge. I can't pick that up. What are you, stupid? Let's see what other mischief I can get up to. What if I were to... Do I have the King Fan Club stuff already? If I do, there's probably no point going back. You get something in the mail for filling out the King Fan Club application, but I don't seem to have it yet, so... Let's save before I fuck around with these guys, but I do want to try one thing. It's like, hey guys, I understand that you're looking for crystals, so never let it be said that I'm not generous about giving away the things that will save the earth from your evil domination. Look what you found! How interesting! Where'd you get the artifact? Not talking? I know what to do with you. Yeah, okay. Oh, thanks for the artifact. See ya. They're kind of jerks. And he keeps walking right through that energy thing, too. Okay, so I kind of figured that would happen. I appreciate the fact that he does eventually say thanks at the end. Okay, so no particular reason to do that. See ya. See you once you become one of our, mindless Earth slave guys. Hopefully they will not make me go through the trouble of unlocking this thing again. A letter. I need the key. Yeah, of course you need the key. No, I mean, obviously you would need to unlock it. Even, like, putting something in the mail hours ago would not mean that you wouldn't need to relock it now, but I just thought it might save you a little bit of trouble. Pick up the letter. Boom, it's the King Fan Club card. Wow, that was fast. Let's read. Excuse me, the Fan Club card. King Fan Club, member in good standing since 1997. Wow, this game is, that would make this game... What? I can't do math. We're talking like... Well, then again, I don't know if the game was out in 97. That might just be reference to the fact that the game is supposed to be set in the near future or something. From, the near future from when this was set out. Let's see what he'll think if he knows I'm in the King's Fan Club. We can't accept your fan club card as payment. Oh. Maybe they just insert the item name into that. We can't accept your toilet paper as payment. Except my middle finger. See, yeah, whatever. Shut the fuck up. Alright, now let's go back and talk to Gentle Annie. Gentle Annie. Gentle Annie. Was the girl who runs the, I shouldn't say girl, she's a young woman, but it's the person who runs the artifact place, magic thingy, whatever. Was she her name Annie? For some reason I think her name was Annie. Use blue crystal on drop slot. Then wander off. Hey, that sign is still making noise. It's pretty cool. Hey, you! Hey! Hey! Where did you get that artifact? Why are we spooning? Never mind that. You're the woman who was in my dream. Could you, put on a leather clown outfit and... What a line! Wait a second. I had a dream, too. I had an awesome dream. I was in a strange room with a strange man. He had, little rabbits painted on his toes. It was you! Come with me. Yeah, that's what she said. She really did, folks. She just said it now. My two friends and I had special dreams sent to us by the Ancient Ones. The Ancient Ones. The Ancient Ones. And do you believe in the day? Give me a break. Sorry, I got singing Jethro Tull there. I see you're skeptical. You'll soon change your mind, or I'll change it for you with hypno powers or something. In the dream we shared, we saw a strange device we must build. It's a 3-pronged vibrator. Sorry. That wasn't appropriate at all. Here's a drawing of it. Hey, that's it. That's the 3-pronged vibrator. Sorry. The blue crystal you brought me is part of this strange device, this magical device. A little joke for Robo the Vulture there. This is another part of it. Here. When whole, this yellow crystal shard will let you join my friends on Mars. Then you'll experience life on Mars. That was a nice show. Shouldn't have got canceled so early. Of course, you'll need a spacesuit. A spacesuit? Oh yes, here's your artifact back. From now on, we will all share knowledge through our dreams. Okay. You're a pretty spooky chick. Be careful, if one of us dies, it will be impossible to complete our mission. Well, I mean, I wasn't planning on going out and getting killed. I assume you not getting killed is your lookout. And the switch command has appeared. Switch up! So we can now switch back and forth between Zak, Annie, and Melissa and Leslie. Who are Melissa and Leslie? Well, Melissa and Leslie are the two girls on the moon. We met one of them, sort of, kind of, maybe, doing the TV interview. The other one was, I don't know. Let's switch to Annie, and we'll see. Look what's in her inventory. Nose glasses. Huzzah! Give nose glasses to Zak. Yay! Now we can shortcut back and forth between characters. But there's really, I don't remember. There is at least one puzzle on Earth that I kind of remember how to do, where you need to have Zak and Annie cooperate. And, of course, eventually, as I think Annie, I don't think it's a spoiler, I think Annie basically just told us, Zak will have to go to the moon. Or to Mars. Annie cannot leave the Earth. Sadly, she's stuck on Earth like the rest of us. But yeah, for the most part, I don't think... It seems like there might be one or two things that Zak can do and Annie can't. I don't remember anything particular Annie can do Zak can't. They're both pretty much generic. They can complete 99% of the puzzles, either one of them interchangeably. But Zak, for some reason, has to go to Mars. And I don't... Basically, what I'm getting at here, folks, is I don't think there's any particular reason to use Annie for much of anything. Because at some point Zak has to go to Mars to solve some puzzles up there, and if Annie's got a bunch of stuff in her inventory, then you run the risk that, I don't remember if this is possible to do or not, but you run the risk that something important that Zak will need is in Annie's inventory. So basically, really, there's not a lot of reason to use Annie for anything. She might have different responses to different things that you tell her to do. Like if she went to Mount Rainier, she might not say, oh, get real or whatever. She might just say, I can't pick that up. And I don't know. She might say funny, wacky stuff. I can't really remember. But yeah, we went from 1 party member to 4 party members, just like that. I've already read them all. So she doesn't want to pick up the books because she's already read them all. No, it's very fragile, which is why she's not going to pick up the Yeti skull. I'll pick up the blotter because underneath the blotter is a cash card. We read the cash card. We find out that it belongs to Annie Larrett's balance is $5,405. Zach, I think, he's got twice that much money, and that's after he's already bought a bunch of shit. So I don't know why Annie has so little money, other than the fact, and you do have to manage their funds. It's a little extra facet to the game that I never found particularly enjoyable. You can open the desk, but there aren't any drawers. I'm looking at the drawers right here. They seem to be. You're not on the right side of the desk, but whatever. Why don't you try to pick up the Yeti skull? I'm not touching it. Pick up the books. It would take years to read them. Annie did it. Yeah, dumbass. Let's close the drawing. And there's more books behind it. I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing you can interact with behind it, so there's no point in having it closed. The desk lamp is an item that you can do, standard commands, turn on, turn off. All it does is make the room go dark. So there's no particular reason to turn off the lamp. The video is close enough to being over that I kind of feel like we shouldn't start. I hope that nobody's really disappointed, but I'm not going to start in with the other two characters until the next video. But I am going to make Annie quick go to Zach's room and chill out. I'm going to go chillax at Zach's place. Just because I meant to check, I meant to check and see if he has new answering machine messages. He has a much nicer home than her. She appears to live. Well, I mean, maybe she lives somewhere else, but appears to just live with a desk and a bunch of books. Oh, the answering machine. I did in fact want to check this. It wouldn't be polite to listen to Zach's messages. See, I was hoping she'd have, like, wacky, zany insight into his messages, but instead she just won't listen to them at all. So, let's get her over to the bus, because I believe we've done everything that needs to be done in San Francisco, more or less. So she might as well be hanging around in the airport. And Zach I'm going to do at least, before this recording session's over, even though it is getting rather late, I'm going to do at least one video where I wander around on Mars a bit, because getting started with the two characters on Mars is something, that's about where I stopped when I was off screen. I was off screen playing around to make sure that I still remembered how to play the game at all, and that it was going to work. And that's about as far as I got before I started getting to, like, oh, I don't remember what to do here. And that's the point where you, the viewer at home, can actually chip in and participate. So I'm going to do at least one video worth of wandering around, just so you can see what have they got to interact with, what items are in their inventories, what are they really possibly supposed to be doing. Zachary, darling, this is your mother. Why don't you ever call me? She's Jewish, I guess. I don't know. So, did you see those cute girls on Mars with their darling little spaceship? Yes, mother. You're a smart boy, Zachary. Why don't you build a spaceship? At least somebody seems to be impressed with the concept of building a spaceship. Bye, dear. Don't forget to call. You never told me your number, Ma. I guess that's going to be a running game. I don't know if the answering machine is ever useful in solving puzzles or important, but that'll be, messages from his mother will be like a running gag. The game is trying to have a sense of humor. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's just kind of lame. Like, they didn't really have a specific joke there with the mother, just like, oh, let's give him a mother who nags him. That is funny. We have seen that used to humorous effect in other fictional things. Meanwhile, luckily, he can make enough noise on the side of the bus to get them both on board. Oh, it's you. I'll kill you. So let's make sure that they are both on the bus before anyone pops in their cash card. And no, Annie is not going to treat this ain't a free ride. Yeah, I'm doing it as fast as I can, you dickweed. Don't just stand there, pay your fare. Yep, they will not treat each other. They each have to separately purchase bus fare. Or neither of them goes anywhere. Now that they have merged into one form, we can begin our bus journey. Alright, folks, we are now at the airport, and I think at this point am going to need to get some copyright info. I was planning on showing you in this video what happens when you do not do the copyright thing correctly. And, okay, yeah, I actually can now. Alright, so let me do that. This video will go slightly long, because I'll show you that. It's already threatening to go. Yeah, it's already gone too long. So I'll do this real quick. I shouldn't be doing this, because these videos are such a pain in the ass to upload, and when I go over, it makes a bigger file. I really shouldn't be doing this, but what the hell, I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. It's madness, I tell you. I'm going to try to buy a ticket to Mexico City. Exit visa code required. That is the passcode protection. Incorrect entry number 1. Incorrect entry number 2. You may recognize these symbols from the Maniac Mansion copyright protection. It is, in fact, exactly the same system. At least this time it gives you a warning when you've done it wrong, and it doesn't immediately start in with the loud and irritating sounds. But yeah, you only have a total, I think, of 5 incorrect entries you can do in the entire game before you get screwed. Pirate jail. Arr, I just can't understand it. A nice boy like you flagrantly breaking the law. Pirate jail, apparently run by pirates. Oh, there's a bikini babe in the front. That's nice. I probably couldn't even tell. I hope you rot in there. You probably can't even tell it's a bikini girl when you don't have an SVGA card. As for you, I'll assume your finger slipped while entering the visa code. This guy, on the other hand, is a bastard. But if not, I think it's high time you bought a legitimate copy of this game. Keep moving. Job. Non-stop. The designers worked long and hard to bring Zak McKracken to life, and I've worked not that hard at all to put him in prison forever. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Keep quiet, prisoner. And we want to encourage them to create more exciting adventures, don't we? I don't know that anybody involved with this thing ever made another game. I don't. They may have made other games. They may have split the team up. Yeah. And worked on solo project. Oops. But certainly there's no Zak McKracken 2 ever came out. So hurry on down to your local software store and buy your very own copy. Go to Babbage's. Or any of the other many stores that no longer exist. Remember, I still love Babbage's. Only you can stop worldwide stupidity. I loved going to the mall and going to the stores that just sold computer games. See ya. Oh, he's one of the aliens too. Getting down with the "You Have Died" in Zak McKracken music. You are a bastard who is pirating software. You will go to jail and then you will go to hell. Your soul is forfeit. Yeah, something. Don't know this song well enough to make up words for it. Well, this video's gone way too long. We'll hear the "You Have Died" music again before this is all over, I'm sure. But anyway, folks, next time when we come back, I'm going to actually put in the correct passcodes, and we'll be able to continue with the game. And we'll even go to Moors. I should probably try to... I really should watch the Total Recall LP before I record a lot of material on Mars, but that might take a long time to get all that stuff copied to a drive where I can watch it. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching, and remember, I can't think of a funny line from Total Recall. Bye!